Welcome back, media fam, to Reacting to the Culture with your boy, Jay Blue. Let's get react to that Kevin Gates album, his sophomore album, I'm Him. I listened to it twice. Today I listened to it this morning when I got up, and I listened to it this afternoon, man. I just back to back, man, just the vibe to it. And I took notes. So man, let's dive into it. That RBS, the real big speaker, that's the first song, the intro on Kevin Gates project. Came, the 808s was there, the beat was nice. I was feeling it, what I'm saying, as the intro to start off. It's not a track that I sit here and listen to on a constant basis, but it was something on the album that, it was pretty dope to listen to. You feel me? Icebox, he was talking about his, women issues. Kevin Gates touched on that a lot with like on his previous albums, mixtapes, and EPs. He talked about a lot of woman issues that he dealt with and that he went through. So on Icebox, he did the same thing. I think it was more like a healing process for him on this album. The talk good, the guitar in it was nice, what I'm saying? So I was vibing it, it was a good vibe, a good feeling to it. So Icebox definitely is a track that I say, man, you guys must check out. Song By My Lonely, the hook was okay. I felt like if he'd have had somebody else singing on the hook, it would have came out doper. But we know Kevin Gates, man. He do his own melody, so it was good for a nice little hook. You feel me? The song fire. But it ain't my favorite. But I think By My Lonely, I'm gonna listen to it 1 or 2 more times to give it a try and see what's up. But so far so good. You know what I'm saying? With just the intro, the Icebox and By My Lonely, how he keeping it up, with the tempo and everything else. I'm digging it so far. The tempo there, everything nice. I'm feeling it. That fourth song, Bags, hey, to me, man, that's a banger. You feel what I'm saying? The lyrics, the beat, how Kevin Gates came on, that melody that he always keep, you feel me? The Bags, yeah, man, that's like, what I'm saying, a nice little banger you gonna ride to. 5 is Facts, what I'm saying? He kept it going, what I'm saying? Coming off number 3 and then going into coming off number 4, going into number 5, how he kept it, it was sweet, what I'm saying? Everything about Facts was good, what I'm saying? That's a club shaker, I'm digging it. All right, man, Fatal Attraction, what I'm saying, is one of them. It's from him to go from Facts to Fatal Attraction and that transition to slow it down, man, Kevin Gates good for that too, man, on his albums, how he can have you up here and then he can slow it down and then smooth it out for you, what I'm saying, to where it's just a vibe now. Fatal Attraction was a good one, what I'm saying, I actually like that one, what I'm saying. Track number 7 is Say It Twice. This is one of my favorites, what I'm saying, on the album. It's a complete switch up from all the other songs, what I'm saying, and how he talking about, it's like, he try to serenade the woman of his dreams in a sense, you feel what I'm saying, and how, he's singing on the hook and how the beat is, it's a nice story too, man. So, it's a nice story behind it. That's one thing Kevin Gates do with his lyrics, man. He make you understand in his lyrics. It's not like he's saying he talking about any and everything and then his lyrics is everywhere. Nah, man, when he get to something and you could tell that he put his emotions in and his heart in, you could tell, man, how the lyrics is and how it flows and how it tells a story about something. He make you imagine it, like he make you use your imagination to visualize it. You hear what I'm saying? So Say It Twice is like my favorite, man. It's one of my favorites on this album. So Walls Can Talk is my favorite on here. I can't lie. Walls Can Talk, man. I think everybody can relate to Walls Can Talk, man. How, mentally we all battle, but we keep it to ourselves. But Kevin Gates, he expressed himself on this, man. He put his pain in it, and in a way he could be transparent and honest and keep that flow with it. Just amaze me. You know what I'm saying? He's one of a consistent rapper that I know that's in the game to me, who keep being consistent with his delivery, his lyrics, and just being open with his fans. You get what I'm saying? Just being open. And Walls Can Talk, man, you know, is just like my favorite, man, on there, you know. And all us feel like, man, you know, we're a prisoner in our own mind, and we feel like these walls talking to us, man. We could lose it sometimes. But I think for Kevin Gates to talk through his music on this song like this, make him vent. I think this is therapeutic for him. You know, to talk to his fans and let his fans know, okay, man, this is me. I'm Kevin Gates on this one. So Walls Can Talk, man, you know, is my favorite. Let It Go. Let It Go. I'm from Miami. And when I heard Let It Go, you know, first thing popped in my mind was that JT Money. You know, them whole problems. You know, let it go. Let it go. If then let it go. Hope, no problem. Don't hate the game, because they ain't. You know, it was a nice sample Kevin Gates did. You know, I don't think a lot of people know that that's a JT Money sample. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just know because I'm from, you know, JT from Miami. That's home. You know what I'm saying? That's the crib, man. 305. Shout out all day. So, you know, when I heard that one, you know, that's a banger to me already. You know, it's a banger. But, you know, it's something I could put in my headphones to, you know, and just vibe. Number 10, Face Down. Kevin Gates, you know, on Face Down. Yeah, I paused for a long time on that one. You know, I got to get my words right for this one, you know. Face Down, you know, is a typical, you know, dirty talking to the ladies. You know, Kevin Gates talking about how he finna do it to the lady, do this and do that and do this. You know, how he eat this and eat that. You know, it's just that type of song, you know. It's okay. It ain't my vibe, though, you know. Push It, you know. Kevin Gates, you know, the beat, the flow. How he came on was a banger. Beat was a banger. You know, it's another album filler to me. You know, that I just call it an album filler. You know, it's an album filler to me. Have You Ever? It is a touching song. You know, everybody gonna relate to Have You Ever, because everybody been talked down on. Everybody been looked down on, and you know, people ain't never believed them or support them, and that's what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's saying in this one, man. Have you ever been talked down on and treated like this? You feel me? Everybody felt that way. You know, your own family praying up on you or praying against you or saying they praying for you. They don't want to see your success and all that, you know. And he's saying that on this song. Have You Ever? Is a nice banger. It's a nice little, you know, song to vibe to if you and your feelings and you going through something, man. That song right there is something I feel like, man, you should listen to. Pretend. You know, Pretend is a love triangle story. You feel me? And you know, his flow on there is ridiculous. It's a crazy song, you know. I think you should listen to it for yourself and get your own opinion about it. But just the storyline in it itself, man. I just want to see him put a visual to that one. You know, that's something I want to see. What I like, that's a ground shaker there. What I like is a real ground shaker. And it shows how Kevin Gates can, you know, take his voice and, man, and match it to every producer that send him beats. You know, his voice can fit it or match it, or he could change up his style and his flow just to make that beat come to life. You know, man, What I Like is truly a nice vibe. It's not my vibe, but it's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should like really check that one out. Better For You is my all-time favorite on this album. I think that's gonna be a lot of fathers' all-time favorite on this album, because, you know, this was, you know, a song for his daughter, and I think a lot of fathers can relate to this one on how, you know, we feel about our daughters. We all know our daughters, you know, our daughter first love. You get what I'm saying? And this song was really touching, man. And, you know, I know a lot of fathers going to dedicate this song to their daughters. And, you know, it was no profanity. He was straight cut through. You know, he sung on the hook. And everything, man. That was my favorite. You know, Better For You is my favorite. Funny how, you know, he talk about all his disbelievers, man. He really pouring out on this one. And, you know, it's a good track, man. For everybody who going through something, who need a little motivation, I tell y'all what, man. Y'all listen to this Funny How and Have You Ever. I'm guarantee you, man, that thing gonna pull you up, man. I'm telling you, man. Kevin Gates did his thing on them 2 songs right there, man, to motivate you and encourage you to keep going. You feel me? You ain't by yourself, man. That man just be putting it all out there, man. And the last and final song, man, is Flying Again. You know, I like the spoken word at the end of that song. You know, he put how he felt and how he feel. You know what I'm saying? I touch a soulfulness around his vocals on this track. And for it to be an outro song, for the intro to come in a banger and be banging like that, in the outro he slowed it down with the melodies and everything else. And, you know, he did the spoken word at the end, made, you know, his whole album was complete, and it was complete. You get what I'm saying? And my overall review of Kevin Gates' album is it's a must listen to. You got to listen to it. Kevin Gates kept it truly for his fan. He kept it true to himself. The beats and everything else. He kept the 808s. He kept the singing. He kept the melody there. You know, the style switch up. How he talked greasy on the song. How he dropped game and knowledge in the song. How he did a song for his daughter on the album. And, you know, overall, man, it was a good body of work. For a sophomore album, it was a good body of work. He had no features at all. Pull a J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? He pulled the J. Cole. And, you know, his first album, don't forget, he had no features on that, and that went double platinum. So let's see what this album do. So Kevin Gates, man, salute to you for this album, man. Salute to you. You did your thing on this one, man. And I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope y'all go subscribe. I hope y'all like, and I hope y'all comment. And y'all let me know what y'all want me to react to next and review next. You tuning in to The Culture with your boy J Blue. Love.